Today we're running the Maldon Prom Parkrun, which is actually my local parkrun. I do think it is a very nice course. It's a 2-lap course and mostly it is pretty fast. And we are on. Here I'm just trying to hang on to the front group. I do know they're a bit quicker than me. Usually I run about 4-minute kilometres, a little bit quicker if I can, but around this pace here is a bit too fast for me. So for this parkrun, I'm only really looking to go under 20 minutes. However, if I'm feeling good, I could try for a personal best, which currently sits at 19:28, but we'll see how we go. Here's when I start to see the front pack sort of get away from me, which I know is because I'm trying to keep up with them and I shouldn't, so I do try and slow myself down here to sort of not burn all of my matches all at once, because obviously over the 5k distance you don't want to go out too quick and then struggle in that 4th kilometre and the last kilometre. You want to keep some energy back for that last part. So I know parkrun isn't really a race, however I do like to use the parkrun as a weekly 5k tempo run that really lets me put the pace down, see how I'm feeling at that higher pace and how strong my legs are. One kilometre down and in about 3:37, which again is a little bit too quick for me. I will try and slow it down to see if we can hang on to something a bit under the 4-minute mark, but we'll carry on and see how we go and see whether or not we can keep that up into the 3rd and 4th kilometre, which the 4th is always the hardest, so we'll see how we get on with that. The Maldon Parkrun is a pretty good course. It's flat most of the way. There is this part here though that's through the woods, and it is a 2-lap course, so you go through this twice, which does make it more difficult to hang on to your pace, especially in that 2nd lap. see my watch go there at the 1 mile mark, and my watch shows 6:04 for a mile. I usually use miles myself over kilometres, which is around 6:25 is what you need for a sub 20. So yeah, 6:04, a bit fast, but yeah, we'll see how we go. We've still got some time to slow down and settle into a pace. Kilometres in, 3:54 for this kilometre, which is a lot closer to the pace that I actually want to be running here. So we're going to try and hang on to that pace for the rest of the run.
Well done. Well done. Thank you.
kilometre 3, 3:55, right about where we want to be, but this is the hardest kilometre of the race coming up, and we are back into that wooded area, which makes it a little bit harder as well. Mile 2 in 6:21, which is pretty much exactly where we want to be at this point. However, I have seen that my heart rate is about 180, which definitely isn't good, as we've still got a little bit left to go, but we'll see if we can hold on to that pace.
Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Kilometre 4, 4:05, which is a tad slower than what we wanted it to be. However, it was through that harder terrain. We're now on a nice flat stretch of concrete. We'll see if we can push into that last kilometre, see if we can make that time as best as possible. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Today we're running the Maldon Prom Parkrun, which is actually my local parkrun. I do think it is a very nice course. It's a 2-lap course, and mostly it is pretty fast. Lap 2 is finished and we're up the hill and just on the way to the finish line here. Mile 3 in 6:29, which, yes, that is slower than we were hoping for. We haven't really been able to pull it back on this last mile, but we'll see if we can get that last little sprint to the finish. So we crossed the line with the final kilometre of 4:01, which is just about where we wanted it to be. I was hoping to get a little bit of a quicker one in there, maybe try and go for that personal best. However, 19:35, I am more than happy with that. I don't want to go too hard and really blow up my legs, as we do have the Chicago Marathon next week.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thanks. Fake it.